What's up, guys? Barry Gaming here, back with some more Idle Heroes, and let's just ignore that video that went on a little while ago because, number one, it had editing issues. It had these weird video glitches once again, which I don't know why they're happening. Number two, Barry things. So we're going to get you the right information this time because I done effed up. So this event's looking pretty decent, I'll say. It went from me thinking this event was bad to me realizing, well, it's actually pretty good because you're going to get master toolboxes. You are kind of guaranteed, like you're not quite guaranteed. Actually, no, you're guaranteed to pay to win artifact chest. Definitely guaranteed to pay to win artifact chest. So let's break down the event. Let's talk about it one more time. If you guys saw the one earlier, I apologize. Hopefully, I think it was only like 700 people that saw it anyway. So we're not going to talk about it. We deleted it everywhere. This is the one you want to talk about. Let's go. So let's talk about Adventure of the Brave. Well, yeah, the last video, we kind of had an issue because, well, usually when they list these things, and I wasn't really paying attention enough, they list them down and then over. Not paying attention enough, didn't realize we're actually going to get the top 4 rows. So let's go over how you get these gold coins. Well, number one, you're going to be getting them from a quest system here in the Celebration Commission. Number one is you're going to get them for 4-star and above Tavern Quests for starting them, up to 2 points each for a total of 80 points. That should be easy to do for everybody, completely free to play. Number 2 is every 25 event campaign items spent, you're going to get 1 point with a maximum of 200. Typically, that means you're going to come away with about 100 points from that, bringing you to 180. So that gives you 150 coins already. And then lastly, you have Imps Adventure. For every 2 ordinary dice you use, you'll get 1 point. You have about 78, so that means 39 is what you're guaranteed free to play, as long as you're spending the 4,500 gems to buy all the extra dice. That's going to give you a grand total of what? We got Tavern Quests, we got Pizza, we got Imps. That's 219 points, meaning you're going to come away with 200 coins. Now, the other place you're going to get coins to is the Joyful Quiz. This is going to give you 120 coins. So not bad. That's pretty solid overall, because that means grand total you have 320. Now, what is important about this event? Well, let's go over the different stages. Number one being, and let me just adjust this a little bit. There we go. All right, so number one, right here, the first floor, it's going to cost 30 coins to get through any one of the paths. You pick one path, you move on, you get to the second floor. Now, when you get to the second floor, it is a boss floor. There's a couple things to take note here. You can either fight the boss, it looks like, or just spend the 30 coins to get past it. However, if you do fight the boss, this is what happens. You have to spend 2 coins per attack on the boss, and you will deal anywhere between 3 and 5 points of damage. This one here has 60 HP, which means you're probably going to spend, and the low end, like if you hit 5 on every attack, it's 24. On the high end, it comes out to be 40. So if you want the guaranteed middle ground, go for this. Otherwise, you could go for some chords. It's just up to you. Third floor, nice and easy again. Again, I don't know if you can kind of pick any one of these, or if by picking certain outcomes in the previous floor give you only certain options. Like maybe if you only go here, you can only go here and here, and this one here and here. We don't know about that. That's part we don't know, but it's 30, 60, 90 so far to get down here if you do not battle. And then we get to the interesting floor, the merchant. So the merchant can be completed by purchasing goods 5 times, and it'll be useful if you get that mysterious meat. So that means it's 20 points or 20 coins to get past this level right here. Pretty solid. If you do get this meat, you're going to save even more. There's a couple really good things in here. There's some not so great things in here. I don't know if you can purchase more than 5 times, because you might be able to just purchase everything out, meaning the remaining 10 would cost an additional 40. That would give you the meat, and the meat is important because down here in stage 5, if you have the meat and you get lucky, you just skip the battle. You don't have to spend any coins, anything like that. You're good to go. There is an issue here. These 120 vouchers for the swap event, these on stage 5 are only supposed to say 100. So be prepared. These are going to be a lower number when you do get in game. But yeah, if you get the meat, it's easy over here. If you have to go through the battle, that means you're going to spend somewhere between 32 and 54 coins, depending on the type of damage rolls you get. So you can get really lucky or really unlucky. Don't know. And then you come down here to stage 6. This is just a straight up battle. This one does include the 120 vouchers. Basically, yeah, it's going to take 40 to 67 coins to clear this out. Again, all dependent on RNG. And then lastly, we get down to the bottom floor here. Now, one thing to note is this box right here. It says will include the Gilded purple fan. So just know that is it. Now, typically what this events are like when you see like the increased rewards, like the first clear, you get offered this one, the second, third, and fourth. I don't think there's going to be any type of branches where you can get to like the sublimation immediately. But what this does mean is free to play can get a Gilded purple fan completely free to play. Like completely free to play. That's pretty good. And then of course, if you do finish this out fully, you'll get an additional 2 cores, which is 1 full core. You'll get spiritual essence, all that fun stuff. Man, they're giving you so much spiritual essence. The Stellar Shards are not keeping up in any of these event rewards. But overall, this seems pretty solid then. Because what this means is if you get like 100% lucky on like the teddy bear and this little guy down here, and you get the meat, you're only going to be spending 204 of your 320 total coins. That's pretty solid. If you have the worst RNG possible, meaning you hit every one of these, you don't have the meat, and you hit every boss for only 3 points of damage, it looks like it's going to cost 301 total coins. I believe somewhere in that ballpark, right around 300, which means you still have some give and take. You have like a 20 coin gap there that actually you might be able to start on a second branch. You might be able to get the 6-star chest and the 1500 gems. You might be able to get this and this. You never know. It just comes down to how much RNG you have. Let me see. If you get the best RNG possible, like legit the best, you only spend 204 coins. You got the meat one time through. How far can you get on the second one? That means you would have about 110. So that's 30, 60, 90. I mean, you could literally get all the way back down to here on a second loop, it seems like, and buy some stuff from the merchant if you get like the god tier #1 best RNG in this event. So yeah, this definitely does change my opinion, mainly because yeah, usually they go down the left and then down the right. For some reason this time they went left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right as the tiers go up. The other thing is you should be able to come away with 50 master toolboxes. They're giving these out a lot more often lately, which is absolutely amazing. One thing to note down here, I believe this chest does not include the Gilded purple fan. This one does not. This one does. And of course the quiz, we're gonna have all the questions and answers for you tonight. So right around launch of the event, we're gonna try to get a video out immediately, try to get all this information to you. And yeah, fingers crossed this event ends up being good, because first look, I thought it wasn't. Second look, it is. And this is why I do my math like 30 times. Sadly, I noticed some things after the fact, and this is where we're at. Hopefully you guys enjoy this one. Good event. See you guys next time.